I'm Leslie. We're still figuring this out.
Hi, I'm Natalia.
And this is our podcast, Fashionably Late. This took a while coming to you guys. Clearly, we're out in the wild, which we'll talk about that later. But, Natalie, do you want to tell them what the podcast is about?
Yeah. Our podcast is about the clothing we wear and the very untold but true stories of why we wear what we wear.
Love that. Love to hear it. Love to see it. This is just the intro episode where we're going to be talking about ourselves because we love that. Just kidding. Just so you guys can get to know us. And also really talking about the setting because this chaotic setting is what it's going to be like for the episodes.
First off, we are in a vehicle.
Yes.
Second off,
It is parked.
it is parked.
It is parked.
Third of all,
We
we
are
are
at the beach.
never going to be moving the car like in a moving vehicle while we're recording this.
Yeah, no.
So, for our safety, for other people's safety, for our laptop
For
safety.
my laptop safety. I was going to say that. Yeah.
And we're just going to be trying to find different spots that we can record.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them where we're at today? I think
Right
we
now,
told
we're literally by the beach. We were trying to record, and it was quiet, it was calm, it was peaceful. Suddenly, the minute we were about to start recording, people started coming. They're out there surfing. You see like 10 million cars. There's another one pass by.
trying to cover them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to cover people over here. So yeah, but this is the first episode, so
Yeah.
we're learning.
Also, when we parked here, there was no sun hitting Leslie. The sun is slowly
sun is-
starting to hit Leslie.
Yeah.
We chose like 2 parking locations before we finalized this one. Because one of them, the sun was hitting me directly. She didn't get anything.
Yep.
The other one was too tight. And then we finally got this one, and then
And
that
then
happened.
everyone and their mother decided to show up, and the sun decided to
It's okay.
hit me. It's okay.
It's okay.
Am I wearing a sweater? Yes. Am I on theme?
Yes.
100%.
Second of all, we have our back windows slightly
Oh,
rolled down because it's going to be hot in here, especially this summer.
Yeah.
So if you hear a lot of cars coming back and forth, I hope not.
Sorry
I hope
about
it doesn't
that.
pick it up. I'm sorry about that. We'll try to talk louder.
Sorry about that.
Also, our setup, it might be changing,
It might
but
not.
this is how it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
But that's pretty much it.
Welcome to this beautiful but chaotic journey of us talking about clothes. You
Yeah.
know?
Because who doesn't love clothes?
We all love clothes. We're all wearing clothes.
But
Hopefully.
there's very what?
Zuri just
Zuri
turned
just popped up.
Let's pause.
That was creepy. Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we're gonna learn more about the clothing we wear. All the very true and raw stories of it that we don't know as much.
Yeah. We have some very fun upcoming episodes. We're going to be talking about F1, about Barbie, about
My fear. Mascots.
Fear. That one's going to be great to talk about because I have pictures as proof.
That one's the first one so we get out of the way for my
Yeah.
personal well-being,
For
my
her.
mental health.
For fear. Yeah, we have like the full season lined up. Just about filming them.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys are here to like watch them. You know, share the content with your friends, please. And yeah, my computer's heating up, so you could hear that. Yeah. Also, I did space buns today. You can't even see them.
You can. It's just a glare.
Yeah, and then this one's
From
all
my
messed
angle,
up.
you can.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome, Queenies.
Welcome, queenies. Love you.
Love you very much.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna kick this first episode intro.
Who are we?
Who are we? Do you know who you are? By Harry's. Oh no, that's not the song title.
the song.
It's Lights Up.
Fake fan.
But the lyrics is, "Do you know who you are?"
And we're gonna talk about. Do you know who we are? I'm sorry.
That's, okay.
If you-
So with that, I
If you
think
hadn't noticed,
we are
with our faces,
related.
we are. Despite what Natalie's Instagram handle says, because everybody says
Despite
this.
my whole feed.
Your whole feed.
Because
Yeah.
I don't.
She's with me 24/7. Tell me if there's a post on her Instagram where we're together.
No.
Absolutely not.
It's just not the aesthetic.
It's not the
kidding.
aesthetic, apparently.
Kidding.
But we are related. We do love each other. We're besties.
Yeah, we're not half
We're not
sisters.
half sisters.
We're not best friends. Well, yeah, best friends.
You are my
but
best
like, we're sisters than best friends. You know?
Sisterly love.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
we're
kinda cool.
related.
I
I'm
would love.
older, despite the. Sorry, did I ruin that for you?
I was
sorry.
gonna
Okay,
have
what were
him
you
guess.
saying? What were you
I was
gonna
just gonna have him guess.
say? Okay, who do you think? Close your
No.
ears. Who do you
Okay,
think?
first of all, she just said that she's older, but I would like to know
By how many years?
how many years. And I feel like if we get an answer,
They're gonna
the
get this
next
wrong.
the next episode will tell you if
1000%.
it's right or wrong in the beginning.
1000%. Comment down below how many
Well, they can't. Yeah.
months, years, days.
Days, seconds, hours. You just
Do you guys
minutes.
think? I mean, hey,
milliseconds.
you could be close. You do that thing where like they do the jelly beans in the jar, and it's like whoever's the closest.
Oh, I hate those.
Yeah, but it's like
It's just like I'm like 1, 2, 3, and I'm like I give up, and I'm just like I guess it's.
you know, there's like a mathematical thingy that you
Yeah,
could do. To
I'm
get
not
it.
a math whiz,
Okay.
so we're not. I'm
I'm not either. I'm not either. But it's
You sure?
something to do with the circumference. Okay,
I would have never thought that.
we're going on a tangent. That's not what we're talking about. in this episode.
Okay, so we're okay. That was so ugly.
How
I
many
was-
of these are gonna be bloopers and how many are gonna be real?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just kidding. So Zuri, get out of here. She keeps coming
kinda-
in. Bestie, this is not a 3-woman show. This is a 2-woman show. Anyways,
Oh my god, I can't.
we're gonna talk a little bit about ourselves. So, do you want to do the honors?
No, you could do the honors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, ready?
Wait, is it who wins? Does the thing?
Yeah. Who wins goes first.
Okay.
No, 2 out of 3.
Okay, because you want to go first, right?
No, I don't want to go first.
So I won. I go first.
She could go. I said it. Okay. Who are you? Do you know who you are? Let's.
No, I'm not gonna sing. Who am I? So, actually, I think I'll start where at the beginning.
God created.
God created them.
Not that beginning. Her beginning.
You're making me cry. Stop my mascara. There's somebody there again.
Well, just talk about
Okay, me, myself, and I. How did I come to love fashion? It all started as a young child. So the first memory I have with fashion design, sewing related, was in middle school. I had a home ec class, so we're going way back. I had a home ec class,
ancient times.
and no, I mean kinda. When they gave home ec classes. Saying.
When you had it.
Yes. Okay. I felt so talented because we had to do like that little paper where you like practice the lines, right?
Okay.
And
Sewing.
yes. And our teacher was like, "This is so hard. Take your time. It's probably gonna take you a while, a couple weeks, days." I got it on the first try, and I was like, "I'm meant to do this." Yeah. And then in high school, I was like a part of the fashion class, fashion club. And then you were my model for a few of the fashion shows that we
Still
did.
am whenever she needs it.
Still am. And then I went to college. I had an existential crisis because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then I thought the logical thing to do was to do fashion merchandising. And I did it, and it was okay. Kind of wasn't my favorite. I got my calling still to do fashion design. And then I went back to school.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Allie actually took a class with Paul Frank, which was amazing.
He designed one of his backpacks that he did based off of my backpack.
Uh-huh.
He literally saw me walk in. He
Took
was like,
pictures.
"Can I take pictures? Can I see the inside?" He's like, "Can I measure it?"
It was
And
inspiration
so,
for one of
If
his.
there's a mini backpack there, it was probably because I gave an inspiration with my
Yeah.
backpack. Like that's just gonna. That should be my
That-
caption.
that should be my caption.
That
Paul
should be
Frank
like
was inspired
in
by
the bio.
me.
In the bio.
Yeah. That was a real full circle moment too.
Yeah.
Because I remember we were all kind of like nervous in the class to like meet him, and he comes in and he's like the chillest
Super
guy ever. And he was like you know, like it wasn't like he was strict on his design.
No.
He was like, I want to make this. Let's figure out how to make it. And then he just started making a pattern, made a bag there. Like it was great. So,
I think we were starstruck as well because
full circle.
when we were little, we would wear his clothing. He had the little
Early
monkeys.
2000s, like
Yeah.
he took over. Yeah.
So then when we took the class, it was like kind of a starstruck moment because it was like, we're taking a class with Paul Frank. He took a design from us. Also, with our table, he was very chatty as well. Like, he'd come up,
him.
he'd get to like, how you guys doing, what we're doing, like all this stuff. So I really liked that.
Yeah.
It was kind of a good time.
Yeah. And then we also took a sustainability class together.
Yes.
Derek. We love you. He's great. He has like a whole bunch of stuff that he does too, right?
Yes.
He has a clothing brand. It's for like men's yoga.
He was a part of Volcom.
Yeah, he was a part of Volcom in their sustainability program. And then he has a podcast too.
Yes.
I think it's like the Underswell or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Derek Sabori, definitely look him up.
Yeah.
So we got a certificate in that. And then I think I'm still on that journey to do fashion design. Like that's my true calling, and I guess surrendered to that. So now I'm just working towards it. So
What better way to have a podcast about that too?
Also, I did LA Fashion Week like 2 seasons ago, which I still can't believe, but I met a lot of great friends there. So yeah, I mean honestly, just stalk my Instagram. You'll see everything I've done
Honestly.
on my Instagram.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's me. That's my life story. What about you? As if I don't know.
As if you don't know, but they don't know.
Yeah, they don't know.
So clearly you already know. My name's Natalia.
Yes.
Is
it though? Is it?
That's another episode.
Is it?
Anyways, that was rude. Sorry. Since it was kind of middle school, like the last year of middle school was when I started kind of loving like the fashion world, but I was more of like a artsy person.
Yes.
In middle school,
Collages,
like painting, and all that stuff. And so then in high school, I did more in the fashion route, and I went into the same fashion program that she went through. And at the same time, at the end I became the vice president of the fashion club.
Yeah.
And so every year we would do a fashion show. So I would organize it. I would do the whole flyers and everything that you're supposed to do. So I got a lot of that kind of,
like
even
the
though it
digital.
even though it was just for high school, but it was small, but it was good. Like it was good knowledge to learn. So after that, I went to college thinking I wanted to do fashion design, fashion merchandising, following into Leslie's footsteps.
Yeah.
But I took one art class because all the fashion classes were taken. So I was like, let me start with the art classes that I have to take for my credits.
Yeah, because they fill up really fast. So.
Yeah. And
lo and behold,
I changed my major to be graphic design, which is under liberal arts in the college that I go to. So it's more of a kind of liberal to different things.
Yeah.
So it's graphic designs, it's studio, it's kind of a lot of things. So through all of that, I've learned both the digital and the physical art and appreciating all of that. I am the history and everything. I am a big of knowing
museum person.
All that stuff. Zuri is wants to be a part of this. Sorry, Zuri. And if you know me personally, if I ever wear clothing that has paint stains, it's because I probably just wear it and I'm I feel inspired.
Every single piece of clothing you let me borrow has
paint.
I
have new Levi's jeans that I had gotten. Has paint on the knees. I have a shirts that has paints, everything.
That's how you know.
That's how you know. Yeah. So I love it, and I always love it.
Yeah.
And I think I'm just still working on that. So I think that every day I'm learning something new, and I'm very excited, that this podcast is going to open, more for me to understand about this type of route.
You're also you did the logo.
I did the logo.
Most of the stuff on our Instagram, all the stuff you'll see episode stuff.
This is a 2-woman show, so anything that you see of editing, scheduling, all that stuff. It's just us two for right now, and I think I'm appreciative of that because we're starting small together, and then we'll grow.
Also, we're trying to stick to being like stick to the colors. Obviously, the green and the pink. It is 80 degrees outside right now, and the only thing we have so far is sweaters.
Yeah.
So, am I ridiculous? Yes, but this is the only pink we have. Hopefully, later on we find other things.
And also, like, we'll try to like not wear fully the green. Like, we'll have hints of green and pink in it. So
stick more onto the theme of what we're talking about.
Yes,
I think.
But most likely, we'll be wearing something. Weather appropriate for today.
Yeah. Weather appropriate.
But yeah, that's a little bit about me. And yeah, I've taken some fashion classes, so I do know that area. Yeah. I've learned from Leslie. And
she's good at like pattern cutting, at all that stuff.
Pattern cutting, doing hems without ironing. If you need a half an inch, I could do it. We
also work together.
We work together
at
fashion.
Yeah, a fashion camp. I think we could say it, right?
Fashion
a fashion camp. We taught little kids how to sew, and it felt honestly like Project Runway, but with kids. So, but it was great. 100% favorite job to this day that I've ever had.
Yes.
And we both did that, and so I love it.
I learned a little bit more of my skill. She already had an idea. Yeah. I added more to my skill, so I think that was great.
Also, I mean, because it's like a very much like. It was a year-round thing, but during the summer, it's very like you're there like every day. Love it so much. I miss that. This is the first year that we haven't done it. This first summer that we haven't done it because we moved. But love them, miss them. Yeah.
Anyways. But yeah,
that's who we are.
Now, this podcast. Why did this podcast happen? The why. That's like the third, fourth time we said that.
Yes. Why did we decide to do this podcast, Natalie? Besides the fact that we get to... I mean, this is what we do all the time. We just talk all the time in the car. Which is why we thought...
This to life. We were like, let's have more people to chat with.
Yes. Like, let's spill the tea with everyone.
With everyone. I'm just kidding. But yeah, we're just like any other millennial or Gen Z. Yep. So we're kind of in that mark. We're into fashion. We're into the fashion world, from both the style and the artistic side to both as well what goes into it. Yeah. Every single detail from start to finish, from workers to how it's produced.
Everything behind the scenes.
Everything that we're not taught about fashion, we love that part. Yeah. And we love learning about it, and that goes back to us taking that class with Derek of sustainability. That opened our eyes, and that's something that we
thought was important too. Yeah. So like, and not only are we talking just about sustainability, like I think also the history of certain things, you know, that people might not know, like why we actually wear that or why this item was created. And then I don't know, I think also, I don't know about you, but do you remember how Mom always had the magazines in the bathroom? Right? So my mother, love her. She won a contest. Do you want to tell them the story? Because I think you were with her.
Okay, so my mom she was already subscribed to, I think it was In Style and
magazine.
Marie Claire.
Yeah, those were the two.
The two that she was already subscribed to.
Yeah.
And in one of those, I don't know which one it was, there was this thing of like fill out the form to get.
You could
win a year-long magazine subscriptions to like
all of the Condé Nast.
Yeah, under that thing.
Yeah, everything.
And then you got a gift. My mom was going for the gift, not for the magazines.
Underestimating how many magazines were under the Condé Nast umbrella.
Also, we're the type of people that like, we're never so close to winning like a raffle or to do this. You know, we're just like go for it, but we don't expect to get.
My mother manifested that purse or whatever tote bag she got.
She submitted it. Lo and behold, for the next year we were getting.
Honestly, I don't know if it was a glitch on their end. We got it for like 3 years straight.
So we had endless coffee table
Vogue,
magazines.
Baby. We're talking Marie Claire. We're talking
Harper's
Bazaar. We're talking everything. Teen Vogue. Everything under the sun, which is great for us.
Yeah. It was perfect as well because the second year of the year, we were not supposed to get it.
Yeah.
We got it during COVID, and a lot of our projects for her
For school.
had to do like kind of cutouts and collages, and we couldn't go out to print stuff. So she used a magazine, so it was an advantage.
Yeah.
And it was great.
So I think for me, like, seeing, like, also the magazines, like, talk about clothing, and then you also see, like, online, like, Pinterest and stuff like that. I don't know, I appreciate, like, when it's, like, a community of people that want to learn about a product or that like talking about certain products. I don't know. And so I'm hoping that this is reaching the right audience and that, I don't know, we can all be inspired together, all learn together, and have a cute little community. Maybe not little, maybe huge. Maybe worldwide, baby. Like Pitbull says. We're going
Mr. World. Oh god, that was amazing.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm still a little bit embarrassed by you guys when I make jokes, but that's my sense of humor.
But yeah,
Mr. Worldwide. Just shave my head at this point.
oh my god. Okay.
If one of you makes a meme, I'll love you forever. Actually, that's my biggest fear. Somebody, but if it's like a meme that I don't like, if it's something that I like, then I'm gonna cry.
I feel like if they ever do memes, I'm just gonna repost them all.
Oh my god, I know you will. I feel like you'll put it in our family group chat.
I love that.
Natalie makes memes of me sometimes, so
Yeah, I do.
I'm used to it, but
I do. But yeah,
there's a bald meme out there. If I ever meet people,
biggest fan.
my t-shirt is like a bald.
You know which one? Did you see the one that they made fun of Harry Styles because I
No.
think he had said something similar to the long hair. And then like Harry and Pitbull should like
collab.
and then they did an edit him with bald hair.
Also, that bald thing that was going around for. Oh, sorry. We're getting off track. This is the kind of content you guys are signing up for. Oh my gosh, I have tears, like, water coming out of my eyes.
What else is supposed to come out of your eyes? Water.
I don't know. And I want them to know that I'm not joking. I'm literally crying. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I don't even know what we're talking
that's
about.
our hope with the podcast.
That's our hope with the podcast.
Is to die. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Dive deep, baby. Investigator.
Into the history of fashion. This is like
design.
the Discovery Channel podcast.
I'm sorry. We're calling out so many things. Like, do we get copyrighted for this? I don't know how
I don't
this
know.
works out. We appreciate, love all of you.
You got me through school.
You got me through school. That's a mission.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
But yeah. So, that car was too fast. So, basically, to sum it all up, I wrote something. Let me read it to you guys, actually. I think it's beautiful if I read it to you.
Our hope for the podcast
Our
is to
hope
dive deep. I said I was going there.
Yeah.
Into the history of fashion.
So, here, I'll do this is the official snippet of me. Sorry.
Zuri, you're gonna scare us.
She's
I don't
literally looking
talk
up
to
the
you.
history of fashion. Okay. This is a little thing. This is like me, my Elle Woods version, when she's like in law school. Like how it's supposed to be written. Right? Not the chaotic energy that we have. Whatever. Okay. So, I can't even say it. So, we've always been around fashion. And we basically wanted to learn about fashion trends more in depth with you. So we want to do a deep dive into the psychology, the history, and the sociology, a lot of big words, of certain fashion trends throughout history. And really, aside from these big words, literally just said that. I know myself.
She knows herself too, guys.
Yeah, it's about why we wear what we wear. So our hope for the podcast,
To dive deep into the history of fashion.
yeah, their purpose, their original design. Is my bun out of
And
place?
to create a community where we can discuss it, talk about it,
Yep.
learn more. You know, we'll share what knowledge we know, but if you guys know more,
Please
we
comment.
appreciate it.
Let us know. But that's pretty much our goal, our intent for this podcast. Yeah. Hope you guys stick around. Next week's episode, Natalie's
greatest
biggest fear.
My greatest fear.
Okay.
I love it.
I want to know if there's any like other adults that have that fear.
I hope I'm not the only one, because this...
We're not going to tell them what it is yet, right? Or I think we
You
told
already told them. Oh, no, we didn't. Well, you already got it. If the mic picked it up.
If the mic picked it up.
Mascot. Which we'll discuss in the next episode.
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
We'll traumatize her. We love it.
But yeah. Other than that, any new or other things to add is that we will be releasing every Sunday on YouTube the video of the previous podcast.
Yeah.
And every Wednesday, a new podcast audio.
And video here on.
And video.
Spotify.
On Spotify, Apple, wherever we can put it on. Through.
Wherever you want to watch.
Wherever you want to listen to. In the car. At home.
On your run.
On your run.
Yeah. I think that's it.
That's
Love
it for
you
us
guys.
today.
That's it for us today. Please follow our social page, social media. What is it called? I don't know. Can you put that here or no?
I don't know. I think I
have to
can.
figure
But
that
if not, it's all going to be in the description.
Yeah. So please follow,
Every
subscribe, like. I don't know how to do this.
Don't forget to leave us a review.
Share with
this
your friends,
Loved ones.
grandparents,
Children. I don't know.
strangers.
Be like, yo, listen to this.
Yo, listen to it. You know? No, that was a little too aggressive.
But yeah, we'll see you next week.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Can't
I
wait.
look so big in this. Sorry.
That's part of the outro.
Body positivity. I look great.
Also, putting the windows down now doesn't feel like 80 degrees in here.
Yeah, and then I also block the sun on this.
Well, the tree's kind of blocking it too for you.
Thank you, tree. Nature.
Nature. Yeah. No, let's go get sushi, dude.
I really want sushi.
Sprouts.
$5
Wednesday.
Wednesdays.
Seaweed salad. It's good. It has its days though. Not
Some
every
days
day
it's
is
too
like
much. Are you gonna get the seaweed salad today? No.
not feeling it.
I'm feeling a crunch roll, avocado, baby, soy sauce.
Hopefully the guy's there so we
For
can get
extra
ginger, spicy mayo.
Love it. Is it spicy mayo good?
It's good, but
I
it's
think I tried it
spicy.
once. I don't like spicy food.
She can't eat hot Cheetos.
I can. I could have one or
She's
two.
dying after the first bite.
It's just like I feel it here.
You shouldn't feel it anywhere.